square, matching his spine angle, which now allows him to, where his lead pocket goes back and that trail shoulder comes through, smack right there. When I compress the golf ball, I've had two feels in my life while doing this, besides, forget my hands for a second. I've had my lead shoulder stay down. I've also had my right side of my chest trap the golf ball. You know, that low point's 4 inches past the ball for the average PGA Tour player, dude. That's beyond technique, that's a mindset. From here, at a 45-degree angle down, that was the feeling. The shoulder, the handle, the club, everything. Paul, all the way from Australia, where specifically?
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast, wow.
Yeah.
You went from a 19 handicap, and are you currently now?
8.
An 8. And that's just watching our channel?
I deleted everybody else. I just saved your videos.
I love that. Did you hear that? Deleted everybody else, saved our videos.
I play pause-out golf.
I love that, man. I love that. The drill. Remember this one? I put the club across my chest. I have the line on the inside of my front foot, like right here. I have the club face matching my spine angle. Ready? Lead pocket back, trail shoulder through. That's the feel right there. Watch us with the head maintaining, you know, right where it was, the head still. See that? That right there is such a great move. So here, I'm gonna line you up here. Come over here. Put that on the instep of your front foot. Yep, look how he does this. Guys, come over here, Kev. He gets the club face square, matching his spine angle, which now allows him to, where his lead pocket goes back and that trail shoulder comes through, smack right there. Kev, come over here. Do that now, holding that knee back as much as possible. That's the feeling. You feel the upper body getting on top of your lead side? Give me a couple of those. I love that. See, and that's this shoulder. That's physically this shoulder literally trying to hit down on top of the golf ball.
That's a good feel.
Good feel, right?
Yes.
And for somebody who has that shoulder falling back to their left foot, I would tell you nothing wrong with putting that right there, getting in here on the golf shot, and just trying to feel your shoulder pass through that white line before you even hear the sound of the golf ball, you know? Hogan always said too, he could feel his trail shoulder. It's like he felt like the trail shoulder was getting to the golf ball before he even heard the sound of the ball leave the face. It's a great thought for commitment right there. Love that.
Yes.
So see, I like the way he's working at that. Now what I would like you to do is put the golf club in the hands, translate some rehearsals now with the same feeling. Give me the 1 and 1. There it is. Nice job, buddy. Yes. Yes. How much better are those already, though?
Yes.
Gosh.
So nice.
So nice. When we make this move, and this is important for you too, buddy, okay? Because this is what's going to give us the real good compression today. When that trail side traps the golf ball like that, with that lead hip clearing, my hands stay in front of that motion. In front meaning center of my body. My hands stay in front of that motion. See that? I don't just make this motion and leave my arms, you know, back there on my side. I don't even have them moving at the same pace as my body. I have them in front first and faster on the way down. Meaning I'm here, and just like skipping a rock. It's in front of me, and then I can rotate and release, right? And you're here, it's in front of me, now I can rotate and release. You know, guys, it's such a common thing. Players give up the angle early and then drag it late.
True.
And the reality is, it's maintaining the angle early so that you can release it as hard as you want. When you watch me swing, I release the club from here as hard as I want, but I have so much angle it never passes my hands. And that's the key. And us, you know, pros can really fire those hands and release the club as hard as you want. The ball never goes left for me, right for you. When I compress the golf ball, I've had two feels in my life while doing this, besides, forget my hands for a second. I've had my lead shoulder stay down. I've also had my right side of my chest trap the golf ball. That right shoulder drive down. There it is, feel that? You know, and here's the thing, the same thing happens at impact as a result of that. It's just which one gets more done.
Maybe that one.
Maybe that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
That one.
That one. That one. You know, like really driving the left shoulder, okay? You ready, Kev? And, you know, I felt like my first move, right? Before the right one came through. You know, the right one can come through and push the left one out.
Yeah.
But if we get that left one in there,
Yes.
well, the right one's still going to be there. So it's like, which is better for you, right? Now, to me, it can be both ways, but I thought that one kept you in the shot more. And considering we're trying to be a little more lead arm dominant, that might be a much better feeling for you. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's your thought right there. Came off just way more compressed.
Yes.
Beautiful. There was, oh wow. There's like 165. No backing out of that.
I get a better feeling with my rear shoulder turning back rather than pushing. I feel like I push away too much but if I turn my trail shoulder straight back, I get a better rotation.
This is so big. You know, I'm glad you mentioned that. There's two ways that your upper body can be defined. You know, you could define it as a full turn. There's the lead shoulder getting underneath and past your chin. There's the lead shoulder pointed at your right foot or beyond it. There's the trail shoulder getting behind your head. Both do the same thing, but what's funny is some people are successful thinking about that lead shoulder getting there. Some people feel the right shoulder get behind. Now, you know what's funny? I felt both in my career. When I felt the trail shoulder, though, I remember that was when I wasn't able to turn very well. That one actually fixed me more.
And you have so much room and time.
Explain that. Room and time. Create space, right?
Yes, space.
Time for your arms to get back down in front of you.
Yes.
There it is. I love that.
I'm so far away. It feels like I've got forever. There's no rush to
And what he means by that, guys, it's not short and quick and the hands aren't right here and then you're already out in front of it. It's like you're connected, big body turn, shorter arm swing.
Yes.
But because of the big body turn, you have all this time for everything to get back down in front of you. I love that.
Time and
Beautiful.
space, right? It's so good.
I got to do it to you. Listen, get in here tight, Kev. Let's listen to this one. Let's see if I can really thump one. That's what I want to see from you. I want to get it. I want to get in there. I really got into that one. That was a good divot fly, by the way. Hopefully you got that one on film. I love looking up and see that divot flap underneath that ball. But guys, that divot's also a mentality. It's a mindset. I'm just being dead honest with you. I remember when I was a kid working on this for the first time, I had to throw myself back to when I'm like, you know, first working on these things myself. And my dad's like, hey, you know, that low point's 4 inches past the ball for the average PGA Tour player, dude. You're nowhere, you're not sniffing any grass there. He goes, that's beyond technique. That's a mindset. He goes, you need to swing to that spot. I remember what it took for me to actually swing to that spot. I literally had to feel like I was hitting down on that Callaway logo like that. Mm-hmm. Like literally, you know, go from the face-on view, Kev, here for a second. Like I was from here at a 45-degree angle down. That was the feeling. The shoulder, the handle, the club, everything, okay? So for me, I still feel like that when I make those swings. This is me really trying to get down into it. Okay? And that right there, you know, like I said, it's not just a technique. The reason I say that, I watch guys have the perfect technique. And without the knockdown mentality, that's what Cameron Siska and I have always called it since he was a kid, the knockdown mentality, that's that last 50%. 50% is that beautiful technique and the ability to be able to do that. Because let's be honest, you can't do that from like here, you know what I mean? It's not going to happen. But I've seen guys right here, I've seen guys be able to cover it, and they just pick it off the surface. It's definitely a mindset right there, okay?
All right.
You know what's fun about those though? What was more consistent, the shot or where the divots all landed?
Yes.
all the divots are right in the same little patch. Those are great. I love those. Oh, all right, we're riding that one.
Yeah.
At Forzak Golf, we take a lot of pride in having developed some of the best and most consistent golf swings on the planet. We do this through simplicity. Our Full Swing Masterclass will take you on a step-by-step, easy-to-understand process on how to get your golf swing better than ever. Join the many before you who've utilized our Full Swing Masterclass to take their games to the next level and beyond.